Pezayin. Isi be'menachem oimer enot tzarich. You don't need a special pasuk to teach me that the Beis Hamikdash also had a din that you had to take the dirt from the ground of the Beis Hamikdash. It's a kavach chomer umabit tumakala by tumas haguf, where if you walk into the Beis Hamikdash, you don't get misas bezdin, you get kores, which is less chomer than misas bezdin. And lo cholak hakosu, the Torah did not make a distinction between the Mishkan and the Midbar and the Beis Hamikdash. The Tumas says ish, where you commit adultery, you get misas bezdin, which is chamura lo kol shekain, that there should be no difference between the Mishkan and the Beis Hamikdash. Im kein matam adlamer b'karka Mishkan shelo yavim itoch kupaso. You shouldn't bring it, the dirt in a kli. Rather, you should put the dirt on the ground and then take it from there. We said in the Torah, it says to put dirt in the water mixture for the sotah. Can you use ash? There's no shayla according to Beis Shammai because he does not equate Efer and Ofer. Amri Matzino Efer Shekori Ofer. There by Kisui Adam, there is a din according to Beis Hillel that you can use Efer or Ofer. My Afagav Dikri Ofer, even though Efer is called Ofer, but Hacha B'Karka Mishkan Ksi. But here it says clearly, take it from the ground of the Mishkan. So maybe it excludes Efer. O Dilma. It's not, it's to teach me that special din of Isi ben Yehuda, who talked about that it's connected to Shiloh, Novagiva, and Beis Olamim, not necessarily to where you get the dirt from. So Toshma, Amar Rav Yochanan, Mishum Rav Yishmael, Ishloishim Makamis Halacha Ikeves Mikra. There are 3 times with Halacha Moshe Misinai uproots the meaning of a pasuk. Torah Amar be'ofar, the Torah says Kisu Adam she'ofar, v'aloch b'chol davar you can use even Efer. Torah Amar be'tar, that by a nazir you get malchus if you use a blade. V'aloch b'chol davar. Any way that you cut your hair, even with a scissor, will give you the same punishment. Torah Amar sefer, it says to make a get you need sefer krisus. V'aloch b'chol davar you can use even a pottery. And if it's correct that offer and afer mean the same thing, lichshav nami hai, the halacha of using afer uproots the pasuk that says offer. It should have included not gimel, should have said dalad mekoymos. The more answers Tana v'shayir. The Tana could have listed it, but it left it out. Umay shayir, I shayir. Now you got to prove to me that it leaves other things out for me to accept the teretz that Tana v'shayir. So what did it leave out? Shayir mitzvah. The Tanya. A mitzvah takes 2 haircuts. First, when the simonim of the skin lesion says that he's tor, the coin says you're tor, and you take a haircut. Then you count 7 days, then you take another haircut. Now, on the 7th day, it says yigalachet kol saro klal, which means all of his hair. But then it says, es roshov es kanov es kaboseinav, the hair on his head, his beard, and eyebrows, prat. That tells you specifically what kind of hair to cut. But then it finishes up with another klal, the es kol saro yigalech, his hair. So all of his hair. So chazer v'klal, klal upratu klal, iatadan alakena prat. Ma prat mefurish makom kinus seyar v'nireh. It has to be a place where there's hair gathered and it's visible. Av kol makom kinus seyar v'nireh. Ma Rabbi, what's included? Rabbi Yisrael Raglaim, even the hair that's surrounding the genitalia. My miyit the beis hashechi. It excludes that you don't have to shave hair that's not seen, like armpit hair, and the hair that's on the rest of your body. However, the halacha is megalech kedalas. You shave everything like a cucumber. The snan. Balalak gives them mavir tar kol psaro. You pass the blade over all of his flesh. Tani seifa. Vayom ashri megalcho tichlachat shniya ketichlachas rishona. The three that were mentioned by the Baraisa are when Allah overrides a pasuk. It's only overriding the din midrabanan, so it's not really a ton of a shire. It completely negates the pasuk. How kevis moisefes here? Here it negates but adds. It doesn't just negate. Rav Ashi Amar Hamas Nisamani Rabbi Shmuel he that this brisa is a das yachid Rabbi Shmuel the Dorish Klali Uprati. And the brisa of Kedalas Mani Rabbi Kibi who learns a different approach. The Dorosh Ribui Umiyute. The Tanya I be Rashi Galachas Kosra Riba. Es Roshoves Kanovis Kabosin of Mie. Ves Kosra Igalea Chos of a Riba. Ribo Miet Riba Riba Kol. All hair. Ma Riba Riba Dekulakuva. Ma Miet Miet Sarch B'Dochachotem. The only hair you don't have to shave is the hair within your nose. Ma Yavi Allah. What's the halacha regarding Afer and Offer? Toshma. Dam Ravina Barashi Amarav. Ain Shamaf or maybe Ragbuk Bisyarak Makadesh. You can use deteriorated vegetable, but velohi. Ragbuk Bisyarak Hudavi Offer, but Afer Lavi Offer. The halacha is you may not use Afer, you can use deteriorated vegetables, but not Afer. Elazar, Kadesh Shiyir Alamayim. And you have to have enough dirt that you can see the dirt in the water. Torabot. Shloisha tzrichim sheyero. Three things have to be visible. Offer sota, the dirt in the water. Afer para, when you put ash in the paraduma water. Barok yavama, and when a yavama spits, the dayanim have to see the spit. Yishur Rabbi Shmuel avdam tzipor. Even blood of the tzipor of a metzora that is shechted in the tikli cheres on water from a spring, that has to be seen as well. My time at Rabbi Shmuel D'chsiv, the taval osam, the azov, and the hyssop has to be dipped in bedam atzipor. V'tanya bedam yachol bedam v'lo b'mayim tamad lo b'mayim. Imayim yachol b'mayim v'lo bedam tamad lo bedam. It says mayim, it says dam. Okay, so maybe mayim should dam tzipor nikar ben. You have to put it in water that you can recognize that there's dam tzipor there. How much is that? Kama reviews. Rabbanan hula gufei. Dachi kam rachmana ad bil bedam uvamayim. You got to mix it together, water and blood. Rabbi Shmuel imkein lichter rachmana v'taval bahem. Bedam vayim lamali lenikar. Again, the Chachamim say you don't have to be nicker, but Rabbi Shmuel learns from that extra bedam of a mind that has to be nicker. What do the Rabbanan do with that? Because rachmana v'taval bahem doesn't necessarily mean that you have to dip it in the water and the blood together. First dip it in water, then blood. Because rachmana v'dam of a mind la'arvan you have to mix it. Now, how does Rabbi Shmuel know you have to mix it? La'arvan krachrina. Si v'shachat etza sipor aichas. El klicheres amayim chayim. So another pasuk. What did Rabbanan do with that pasuk? If we don't only have that pasuk, maybe it only means to shech the bird near the kli. You hold back the veins and accept the blood in a different kli. Kabashmon, you have to mix it together. Boy Rav Yim Rab Zera. Bidoila, if the bird is big, umatches samayim, and then completely discolors the water. Or katana v'nitches b'nei hamayim. It's a small bird. There's not a lot of blood, and it only looks like water. Mouth. Armor lay lava. Mina, didn't I tell you lo tepik nafshech lebar melachasa? Don't ask kashas that are not related to the halacha. But sipor Georgiari Rabbanan. A free bird, a common bird, the Chachamim knew that Eilecha Gdola Shematcha Samayim doesn't have enough blood that it's going to wipe away all the water. But there's enough blood that it's going to be visible when you put it in the water.
You called it a sparrow. That's the size of the small one.
Right. Passer domesticus, the standard bird that you see flying around in neighborhoods. Tarabona. Ikdimofer lamayim. Pasul. You're supposed to put the mayim in the kli first, then the offer. You put the offer first, it's pasul. But Rav Shimon Machshir, Rav Shimon says it's okay too. My time Rav Shimon. Ichsiv lakula tamei may afar streifas achatas. Now, streifas achatas, it's afer, not offer. The Tanya Rav Shimon v'chi offer uvalo aferu. Shina kosev b'mashmo lo donem en exer shava. The Torah wanted to learn exer shava to sota. Nemar kan offer v'nemal an offer. It says by paraduma offer. It says by sota offer. Malal an offer al gabi mayim. So by paraduma has to be, or by the sota it has to be dirt on water. Afkan offer al gabi mayim. Here as well by paraduma has to be the afer on the mayim. Uma kan igdim offer lamayim kosher. By paraduma, if you put offer first and then mayim, it's still kosher. Aflalon by sota igdim offer lamayim kosher. Hasamin how do you know that? Trey kroiksi, ksiv alav, v'lakula tamei me'afar srifat zachatas v'nasan alav, ma'im chayim, put on the afer ma'im chayim, al masha afer bereisha. From that pasuk, it seems that the ash is there first. Then it says uksiv ma'im chayim el keli, which seems that the water goes in first, al ma'im bereisha. So how do you fulfill both psukim? So according to Rab Shimon, it's no ikuva. Either one you do works. The Rabbanon, when it says Ma'im Chal Melkeli Dafka, and the alav, so if you put the ash in first or the dirt in first, it's not good. So why do you have alav? La'arvan to mix it. Vem alav Dafka. And El Keli Shetiyu Chiyusin Bakli, that the Ma'im Chaim has to be in the Kli. Whenever you have something to be machshir something for mitzvah, the thing that you add is always on top. So by par as well, that which is machshir the Ma'im, Afkan machshir lamala, goes on top. Okay.
It's correct.
All we're going to learn is 7:30.
Oh, tomorrow that's 7:30?
Yeah.
It's a daf, okay. That's why we know you can't give an Irishman liquor because Maim Chaim El Kelly,
Kelly.
Maim Chaim El Kelly.
Exactly.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
But you know, already Aniston's wife's sister, and she's a lawyer. Sister was an immigration lawyer. Oh, right, Michael and Jerry. Sister-in-law. Michael, Ernie's sister was a lawyer. Pearl.
Yeah.
Who is the Pearl? Is that Ernie's sister? Okay, she was. Joey Garner said she's okay. Yeah. Sure. I don't know. A little bit. Well, if you bend down, you can see it. Right. Better than before?
Yeah. Thank you.
And you know why?
I don't know how it came.